You're watching the Wellness Hour, news that makes you healthier. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today's topic, extreme smile makeovers. According to my first guest, he says your gums and your teeth are never too far gone or too bad to have the smile you've always wanted. We're talking about full mouth reconstruction, and he's got some photos that are pretty impressive. I mean, dramatic before and after photos. With us, we have Dr. Kenny Clow. Dr. Clow, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you for having me.
Now, I'll start the show. I'm trying not to side with you, but those photos are really legitimately dramatic. So we'll get to as many of those as possible. Now, for people that don't know your center, like who's the so-called full mouth reconstruction patient?
Well, I like to say everyone.
Okay.
Everyone is a broad answer. It's a hard answer to say everyone, but really we're looking for someone that's not happy with their smile, someone that's not happy with their teeth, someone that has cavities, has been told they have gum disease, somebody that's not able to eat the food that they want. So when I say everyone, it means the person that's sitting on the couch with a denture and they're like, wow, I can't eat that piece of pizza. Okay. Someone that has to cut their pizza up into little pieces to eat their pizza. Someone that can't eat the salad that they want to eat. They can't have croutons on their salad. So I had a patient come in the other day and they told me that they couldn't eat salad and couldn't use dressing. And that was a new one that I hadn't heard before. And I was like, what do you mean you can't use dressing? Well, the acidity of the salad dressing was burning the cavities in his teeth and the holes in his teeth. And he couldn't eat his salad. And I was like, I've never heard that before, but that makes sense. And so really the typical patient that I want to see is everyone. Anyone that needs to come in to see the dentist. If it's an infant at 6 months old with one tooth poking out, you got to see the dentist. If you're 95 years old with a denture that doesn't fit well, you got to see the dentist. If you're 80 years old and you have all your teeth, which is what we're shooting for now, we're trying to have teeth to chew with and to smile with for the rest of our lives. If you're 80 years old and you have teeth and you have an infection, you have something that's hurting, you got to come and see the dentist.
This is what they do. Now, your center, so you have this concept of doing kind of everything under one roof. Like, for example, typically you would go to see the endodontist for a root canal or a surgical procedure like a single tooth implant, go to the oral surgeon, etc. You guys do it all right there.
We do it all in-house. We try to keep everything in. Our specialists in the town, in the area, are very, very good. And we have good relations with all of them. We have gone and gotten extra training in all of these different realms of dentistry. Endodontist, working with pediatrics, periodontists, the gum and bone specialists is what they call themselves, oral surgeons. We work well with all of them, and we went and got special training to get better and better at these things.
Now, so we can provide. Look, for people just picking up on your personality, we were in the green room, and I said, I'm paraphrasing even myself, but I said something like, like, what's your competitive advantage? And you said, well, it's because I care. I care, right? And I said, that doesn't play too well on TV sometimes, but you do. I mean, you like it.
I'm very passionate about it. I hear it a lot from patients, is that we care, that the team cares. We love you guys. You're so nice. You make us comfortable. And
That's nice.
I just feel like I'm being a normal
person. Because nobody
wants
to go to the dentist, though.
No, nobody likes
Do you still hear it, by the way? Like,
I hear it all the time. I feel terrible about it because I know I'm the bad guy. I'm the bearer of bad news. But guess what? You found a place that cares. And I'm getting hugs from patients every day. We're smiling. We're having a good time there. The number one thing I hear, you make us feel comfortable. And I'm a real person.
Good.
I'm not just a dentist. I'm a real person. I'm very passionate about what I do. But it's us working together as a team to make this work better. So I just watched another video. I saw the quote a long time ago. It was in 2014, the commencement speech at Texas from the Admiral in the Navy. He was a Navy SEAL, Admiral McCraven, I believe his name was. And he talked this long speech. It was very motivational. It went viral. And one of the big things he was like, if you want to change the world, if you want to change people's lives, then get a partner to paddle with you. And I'm like, I love that. I like that. Because that's what I feel like. Patients come in to see us and they're looking for help, whatever it may be, or they have questions, or they heard something from some other office, or it costs too much somewhere else, and they're looking for someone to help them. They're looking for that partner to paddle with them.
This is good.
And I'm like,
you act like this around patients, by the way?
Yes, always.
Good for you. Look, for the sake of time, we got to go to some of these photos and things like that. But so, for example, at the top of the show, I said that you said your teeth and gums are never too bad to have the smile you always wanted. You believe that. I mean, you see that all the time. Do you?
Yes. Oh, yeah. So your teeth and gums are never too bad to get the smile that you want. Never. I have a patient that came in. He had been to multiple offices. And it sounds really bad to say this, but the way he came in was with a really poor fitting upper denture. And he had 2 fangs on the bottom. No other teeth. And he smiled. And you saw that. And everybody thought it was a Halloween picture. So he came in with poor teeth, poor fitting denture, fangs on the bottom, and I knew we could help him. He said, I have no gums, no bones, I can't do any of that stuff. And we were able to give him full mouth reconstruction, give him the smile that he wants. Now he comes in, he sends me photos, he texts me photos of him eating food that he hasn't been able to eat before. And one of my favorite things is taking a bite of pizza with your front teeth. How many people can take a bite of pizza with bad teeth? With their front teeth touching and rip it off without having to cut their pizza and eat it. Let me give you a photo of somebody like that. This was a patient that came into us. She actually walked across the parking lot to come and see us.
Wow. That's got to be unusual, by the way.
It's not unusual for us. Patients like that we see every day. Every week I'm taking care of patients like this because there's a lot of people in the community that have these problems with their teeth. They have loose teeth.
But you don't see it.
You don't see it because they don't walk around and smile.
Okay, good point.
I see it because I'm a dentist.
Okay.
I see that every day. But you don't see it in public all over the town, all over the different states, wherever you go.
Because they don't smile.
Because they don't smile.
Okay.
They cover their hand when they're talking or when they're smiling, or they just don't smile. We have a lot of patients that don't smile with their teeth. I try to take pre-op photos, and I got no teeth photos. And I take.
Like they don't even want to show you, and you're the
They don't
dentist?
even want to show me their teeth. When it's all done and they have their new teeth, we're taking smile photos. And I don't even get a big full smile because they're not used to it. And I'm hugging them and we're telling stories and we're laughing. I'm showing videos of my little girls on my phone and they're just tearing up and we're smiling and laughing. And those are the photos I want of those new smiles. That's the new lifestyle.
Good. So with her, by the way, so what did you do for her?
So for her, she came in to see us, and in less than 3 visits, we were able to transform the smile on the left to the smile on the right there. We were able to transform her smile to help her.
It's a full mouth reconstruction.
Full mouth reconstruction.
Very nice.
You know why she came to us?
Why?
Her puppy dog knocked out her front teeth.
Wow.
Puppy dog knocked out the front tooth. She's got loose teeth. She's got bacterial infections everywhere. She probably brushes her teeth more than I do because she's trying to take care of them. She's got bad breath with all this plaque buildup and can't get it taken care of. And that's something that you can't do at home.
So you clean up the gums?
We clean up the gums.
Okay.
We clean up all the infection. We replace it, full mouth reconstruction. She's got brand new teeth in less than 3 visits.
Very nice.
Her coworkers are the ones that told her to come and see us. She came for one missing tooth. And we're able to help transform her smile into a new life.
That's definitely an extreme makeover.
She gets compliments every day in the grocery store about her new smile. And she walks over to tell us. It's one of my favorite stories. I love it because I see her at least once a week and we're getting hugs. We're taking group photos of the team out there taking hugs together.
Is that what that is right there?
That's exactly what it is. So we took a funny photo. Our tongues are out in that photo, but we took a funny photo together of all of us because she's so happy. And so it just makes my day every day.
Well, look, nobody likes going to the dentist. I don't like going to the dentist, but it's like you want to go hang out over there.
Absolutely. I say that to every patient coming in.
It's hard to believe.
I'm like, hey, thanks for coming in to see us. How long are you here for? A couple hours? Do you want a glass of water? Let's have a coffee. I had another patient that came in. She's very conscious. She's not smiling.
Is that her?
This is her right here. The pre-op smile or the before smile, you can't see her teeth. She's smiling. It's clouded. You can't see her beautiful teeth in there. And she's conscious about everything, knows her entire life she's had bad teeth and she wants new teeth. And so she came to see us. Now she's got brand new beautiful teeth. I didn't see her for 6 months. She had family issues. She had to go to Montana. She comes back and she's still as happy as can be. She's smiling nonstop. She came in last week and we're taking hugs. She just comes in to say hi. That's part of the family team. We want everyone to be welcome and be a part of this. If you look at those 2 photos, the before and after, she's got her brand new smile rehab. Would you say that she looks happier?
In the after, yes.
Would you say that she looks more attractive?
Yes.
More successful?
That's true.
She looks fabulous. I tell her every time I see her, she looks fabulous.
So it's just teeth, you know, and maybe it was fighting words in our green room, but I said, but it is just teeth.
It's not just teeth.
You said it's more than that.
It's not just teeth.
Okay.
I like teeth because I'm a dentist, but it's not just teeth. This is a smile reform, a life transformation here. She looks fabulous now because she's got brand new teeth and a brand new smile. People are judged that don't have good teeth. Just like I said earlier, Hollywood puts the villain with bad teeth or buck teeth.
Or the homeless person.
Or the homeless person. Or they're trying to say somebody doesn't have a good education. They're trying to give them bad teeth or missing a front tooth.
That's a good point.
People are judged every day about their smile. I'll tell you, I got a quick story about how I met my wife. I met my wife in the Portland airport. I had my PDX socks on. Woo! Portland airport, PDX. We met in the baggage claim. She was wearing blue sweatpants and a gray sweater with a hoodie on. And I was just kind of like looking around. I was still in the Marine Corps at that time, and I pay attention to everything. We're taught to have good situational awareness. We call it SA, pay attention to your surroundings. And I'm looking around and I see this girl sweatpants, not a big deal. And she looks up and she smiles at me. And her smile drew me in. I smiled back. Her smile was contagious. And I had no idea at that point in my life, through the Marine Corps, through college, that she would stick with me through all those times. I finished dental school and we got married.
What was the smile that did it?
It was the smile. I proposed to her on the PDX baggage claim where we met. And PDX changed, the Portland airport changed their carpet. We took the carpet, piece of it to Hawaii, got married in Hawaii. That smile, her smile was contagious and it drew me in.
Very nice.
And so now I think about that with every smile that we do, every smile rehab that we do.
Like you even told me, they don't know how good it's going to be.
Exactly. A patient comes in and they're like, I can't eat, I got bad teeth. We can help you. You don't know how good it's going to be. It's just not what you can eat. It's not just your smile. Your smile's attractive. There's almost every survey about what the most attractive features are in a person. If you look at GQ, Men's Fitness, Women's Health and Fitness magazines, all the surveys about the most attractive feature in a person, in the top of that list is always teeth, smile, face.
Okay.
That's what we do.
All right.
I'm able to help with that. I'm not changing someone's life, but I'm going to change your smile and I'm going to help you.
And then it ultimately changes their lives.
Yes, that's going to transform their lives. And it does. We see it every day. Let me show you this next patient.
All right.
This is a young man comes into us and I got him to smile. He gave me a big smile.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty bad teeth.
Really bad teeth.
What is going on there, by the way?
He's got a bunch of bad decay. He's got tooth pain. He can't eat what he wants. He's not conscious, or he's self-conscious. He's not able to go on dates. This young man comes to me and he's like, oh, this is probably the worst you've ever seen. No, my friend, it's not. I see this every day. This is what I do, and I can help you.
You just don't see it because they don't smile.
You don't see it because you
about.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of people like this.
There's a lot of people like that every day. We see it all the time. He wanted to know what his options were.
Okay.
He didn't know what we could do, and I told him we could help him.
Do they think like they're too far gone?
Absolutely.
Like there's nothing that can be done?
They think their teeth are so bad. They've heard they've had no bone, no gums, bad gums. They think they're a lost cause. They come to see me. He came to see me, and my friend, we can help you. We can take care of you. And in less than 3 visits, we gave him a complete smile rehab.
Wow.
That post-op final photo there is 24-hour post-op. That's the day after surgery. That's when we did his full smile. 2 weeks later, he comes in. He's got a fresh haircut. He's smiling. He's wearing nice clothes. He was, honest to God, flirting with the front desk. And I could hear it. And I'm in the back giggling because I'm like, I love this. This is what it's all about. This is the transformation that we want. Somebody that thought it was a lost cause, so young, thought it was a lost cause for his teeth. And we were able to give them a brand new smile, brand new life.
So for their self-esteem, I mean, this is like a big deal, right? They
Very big
you
deal.
could see it visually when they come back.
Absolutely.
Like they're a little bit different than you maybe thought they were.
You see it every day. And sometimes they come in and they're thinking, I just want to be able to eat. And they don't realize what it's going to do for their lives.
Yeah, what do they like more? What they could eat or how it looks?
Both. Because they don't know. They come in saying, I don't like how my teeth are. Look, I want new teeth. I want a perfect smile. And then the benefits, I've never been able to eat like that. I haven't been able to eat like that since I was a teenager and I had teeth that I could work with. Or they come in and saying, I want to be able to eat. And they come back and they tell us, I've never had a smile like this. I've always wanted this beautiful smile. So it's both. And they don't understand. Patients don't understand when they start what they're going to get to, what they can do, how this changes their lives and the confidence.
Are the patients getting older and older, like in their 70s and 80s they're doing this, like these extreme smile makeovers, full mouth reconstruction?
Absolutely. I'm doing this on patients in their 20s all the way into their 90s. No one's too old for this.
Why would a 90-year-old want to do this?
A 90-year-old wants to do this for life still. You still need to be able to eat. If you're trying to stay alive, you need to be able to eat properly.
That's fair.
And you need teeth to do that. Your hygiene, your diet, diabetes, all this stuff we've heard about, all this stuff. Well, the teeth and the mouth is an important part of that. I had a patient come in just right here, this one. The reason he came in is because he looked at a smile with his brand new grandbaby. They took a photo and he saw his smile on that photo and didn't like it. And that's what made him come in to see us. And he came in to see us because of our reviews.
You have a lot of online reviews.
Hundreds of 5-star reviews. And then look at those results. Patients come to see us because of the reviews, the results. Those are beautiful. And now he smiles and takes photos with his grandbabies all the time.
You say it takes time for them to learn how to smile again.
Yes.
What do you mean? Be specific.
You have to get used to smiling when you go years and years of smiling like this. Or you go years and years of smiling like this.
Okay.
You have to be able to smile. You got to practice. You got to be confident. You got to learn that. And that takes some time. It takes some time to learn how to speak with these brand new teeth in there. And that's part of training and working with us. It's fabulous what we're doing here. This stud, he's a rock star. I'm so proud of him. He came in to see us. The photo that I have at the end of him is actually me just taking a photo with the funny glasses on, real quick with my phone. Let me get a photo of your smile. You can't really see his smile. He's got this big beard. He was having a baby 7 days after surgery. And he's like, I'm taking time off work. I know my teeth are bad. I need to get them fixed. And I want to be able to take really good looking photos with my baby.
Nice.
And now he's as happy as can be.
Do husbands and wives do this together ever? Or partners do this together?
Yes. So I had some patients come in. Actually, it was the fiance, the male side of that, came in saying he's getting married. I'm getting married in a couple weeks. I want to get new teeth. Wow, we don't have a lot of time to make moves with that. And he came in, telling me he wanted a new smile, wanted to get his new teeth. We reformed his smile, gave him brand new teeth. He was so happy, he brought his fiance in. They pushed the wedding back so she could get new teeth. They got brand new teeth, they're beautiful, they're sending me all these photos. They go get married, they're going on their honeymoon, they're on the flight. They got stopped at a TSA checkpoint, and the guy goes, you guys have beautiful teeth. You guys have a beautiful smile.
Really?
They had to call me to tell me.
This is funny.
They called me to tell me and say, we've never been stopped and told that we have beautiful teeth like that. So thank you. And I was just...
So it's a boost to the self-esteem.
It's a boost in my self-esteem too. It makes me feel great about what we're doing.
One of the things that you said, that your office is not about just pulling out all the teeth and giving them implants. Mm-hmm. That if you could save teeth, you're going to do it.
Absolutely.
That's why we're talking about a combination of procedures. You might do bridges or crowns or veneers or whatever, or save teeth.
Absolutely. So our facility, we have many, many docs. We all specialize in taking care of what the patient needs.
Okay.
And so we have docs that specialize and focus on taking care of saving the teeth. They're from fillings to crowns to bridge to root canals to retreat. We keep it all in-house. And we're trying to help the patient make the best decision for their mouth and for their lives that they can, and we facilitate that.
Can it be less expensive, the fact that you just have one guy involved? It seems like.
Absolutely.
Or one dentist involved?
We have our own lab. We have our own lab techs.
Like you make all the stuff there, like crowns,
we
bridges,
make everything in-house.
Make it there.
We make it there. We take care of you there. If we need to change something, the patient has the full say in the way the teeth look. You get to try it in. You don't like the way it looks? Guess what? We made it in-house. We turn around and make a new one or make the small changes that you want to give you the smile that you want. We do it all in-house. So we're able to make those changes and just keep it perfectly happy. We used to do it the other way. Take impressions, those goopy impressions. We don't do those anymore. Send it out to the lab.
What do you mean you don't do those anymore?
We do everything digital. We have all the fancy, the updated, latest technology.
Like a camera that goes in their mouth?
Cameras that go in the mouth.
Okay.
Everything digital to keep it simple, easy, keep the patient as comfortable as possible. The whole gagging impressions, we try to avoid those. But we used to do that. Take those impressions, send it out to the lab, wait 2-3 weeks for it to come back, cross our fingers and hope it fits and hope it works. So now everything in-house is much more predictable.
Like their crown is what, printed in the other room? Or made in the other room?
In the hallway, right where our labs are. Our big mills for the big stuff, the big full arch stuff that we do, they're in the back. And there's a camera in the lobby so you can see them being made. You watch these big fancy mills, you can see them being made.
This is good. This is good.
You watch the lab techs and the technology.
Is anybody
and the
else
ceramics.
doing that, by the way? I've never heard. I heard a lot of things over the years. But you got monitors where they can watch teeth being made.
That's not very common. Not a lot of people are doing that. We like to say in Oregon that we're the premier site for full mouth rehab.
Okay.
There's not very many places that are doing that. You don't get to sit and watch the brand new teeth milled.
Do regular general dentists, because I guess after dental school, but do they send you these complex cases?
Absolutely. It takes a special office, a special team, lab technician, doctor, specialty training to be able to focus and take care of all of these things. There's a lot of doctors' offices that aren't equipped to handle all of these things all in the same place.
And they choose to do that, just
Absolutely.
like crown and bridge kind of practices.
Yep. A lot of general dentists choose not to do this stuff. And so they'll send them over that way.
Because they don't want to go all over the world to learn it.
Yes, absolutely.
Is it really necessary to go out of the country to learn some of this stuff?
Yes. A lot of the stuff out of the country that you're going to is hands-on live patient training. And that's hard to get hands-on live patient practice.
Oh, because of our regulations here.
In the United States.
Okay, that's fair. I get it. All right. So now you have more photos.
I have more photos. I have more patients. This is one of my favorites. Here's a good before. Sweetest lady ever. And she came in just with bad teeth. Again, not any confidence, not able to go dating, not able to eat. She wanted a new smile. And the after smile photo there, she's still not there yet. She's still working on that smile.
What do you mean? Oh, because she's not showing her upper teeth.
Right, but you can see if you look at her eyes, Look at the happiness in her eyes. You can see she's happy. She's glowing. And now we're just working on her building her smile.
What's this one? Same kind of thing?
This photo's the same photo.
Looks
She's
happy.
got her hands on her hips with all that sass. I love it. She's like, look at my new smile. I'm ready to rock the world right now. Most of these patients have one regret.
What is it?
They didn't do it sooner.
Okay.
Say if you have your teeth like that for 30 years, you lost 10, 15, 20 good years of life.
That's a good point, because you were telling me in the green room that most of these patients hated their teeth for 10 or 15 years before they did something about it. Really?
Right. So now you're not able to smile. Your life has changed. For those years, you're not living the quality of life that you want.
What is it, easier than they thought? Like, is it because they associate pain with this whole thing?
This process is a lot easier than everybody expects. Most patients come in at the 24-hour post-op and they're feeling great. I'm surprised sometimes when they're like, I don't hurt at all. I feel great. I love my new teeth.
Is it IV sedation?
IV sedation. We offer IV sedation and sedation to every one of our patients, even if they're getting fillings or if they're doing full mouth rehab. IV sedation, it helps keep everyone comfortable. Most places don't offer that.
I guess less than what, like 5% of all dentists even do IV sedation?
Right. There's less and less places that offer it. A lot of places offer a pill, and that helps you maybe forget what's going on, but you're still aware of what's going on throughout the day. And a lot of people think that it gets you to the level of sedation that you want, but it doesn't. IV sedation is where you want to be for comfort and a cooperative patient.
Is it true you could pull people out of the IV sedation?
You put them in
unlike the pill?
Exactly. You put them in quick and you can pull them out quick. You wake up nicely, especially when we're delivering brand new teeth in a smile rehab. We want you cognizant of what's going on and being able to look at a mirror and smile and check your bite.
So when you say with IV sedation you can do like 6 months worth of dentistry in one visit, is it just because why? Why do you say something like that?
It's because it's that much work and that many visits is traumatic on a patient. It's hard to come to the dentist. Nobody likes going to the dentist.
Yeah.
It's hard to come to the dentist every week or every other week for 6 months to get all your work done.
So the sedation just allows them to sit in the chair longer?
One time, they sit in the chair, we get everything done in one visit all day. And then everybody's like, I'm all done. No, you're not all done.
Is it true they have memory, like very little memory of the procedure when you get sedation?
Sometimes they're like, I heard you kept telling me to take a deep breath through my nose. I remember that. I remember you telling me to open wide. And so, but that's really all they remember. Most of the time they don't remember the whole day. They go home carrying on a conversation with their caregiver that has to watch them for 24 hours, spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend. And then they're like, I don't remember the whole day. And their spouse is like, they were so funny. They were taking So we get those stories all the time. Here's another patient that came in. She wanted a new smile. She wanted to be able to smile with her photos. She would literally, I talked to you about it earlier, talk with her hands in front of her mouth when I first met her. She sent me that photo at her daughter's wedding 1 week after full mouth rehab. She loves her smile. She's so happy. She loved it so much, she sent her brother to see us. And her brother was terrified of the dentist. Even after we were done with the smile rehab, sedated everything, he goes, was it okay? Yes, it was, my friend. You are fabulous. You're on the road to recovery.
When you look at the mirror for the first time, what's that like?
So I have a video of her.
Okay.
I have a video of her, and I was just on a whim taking a video of it. And we just finished her full mouth rehab. She hadn't even seen him yet. She started crying. And we were laughing in the video. You haven't even seen your teeth yet. She's like, I know, I'm just so happy. And it just made you feel so warm inside. Handed her the mirror, and she instantly went, oh my God, I look beautiful. And she covered her eyes. And we're laughing. We're like, how do you feel? She's like, it's amazing. Your team is so amazing. And that video, I showed to all the staff, everybody. And everybody started getting teary-eyed with her. And it was just a passionate moment. So
very nice.
The videos, I love them. Another patient, this is a patient specifically came to us. He was told that he had no bone, no gums, couldn't work on it. We're able to reform his mouth form and give him the smile. And he's a businessman. He's like, I have business meetings all the time. I need to be able to show my teeth. And now he smiles with his teeth. Beforehand, you couldn't see his teeth. And if you could see the upper crooked smile line that he had, he would barely show his teeth because he didn't want to smile and show his teeth. So another patient, same thing. Not happy with their smile. Patients come in and they're skeptical of what can be done. Can I save my teeth? What can I do? Can I get this full smile rehab? Can you help transform my smile for me? They don't know what they can do. They come in to see us and they come in to talk to us. And in less than 3 visits, they leave with a brand new smile. And they're as happy as can be. I feel like I'm best friends with all of them. Now I get text messages, I get these photos all the time, and I love it. And now I get hugs all the time as a group. It's just, I'm at the best part of my life because I feel happy about what I do every day.
So everything done in-house?
Everything's done in-house.
Most of this is now done on the computer?
Yes.
Because when you're creating a smile, whether it's veneers or whatever you're doing, do they get an idea what it's going to look like afterwards?
Yes.
Or do they take your word for it?
No, so we do try-ins of the final teeth. We do try-ins of the final rehab, and the patient gets to say everything they want. I want those teeth wider. I want those teeth longer. Can I have wide? I don't like these dark corners in the smile. Can we make them wider? Absolutely. And I ask every single patient, while you're wearing these, I want you to make a list of what you love about them and what you don't love, because we can fix it. We can make it better for you. And it's all about transforming lives. And I want to do it together. I want to be the person paddling in the boat with you.
Now, insurance, Medicaid, Medicare doesn't really cover these full mouth extreme makeovers, but you say people are financing this.
Absolutely. We have a lot of good financing options. We work with a lot of insurances also. Medicaid, Medicare doesn't cover the stuff that we normally do here, but we try to use as much of your insurance as possible. We're going to max out your insurance.
Okay.
We're going to max it out. We're going to use it to every advantage.
But you're not carrying the financing yourself. I mean, they have to have decent credit.
We have multiple financing options in the office. We're accepting patients with bad credit, slow credit, not good credit, because we have these third-party lenders that help us with it. Lots of financing options for the patients. And we have a treatment coordinator that literally their job is to help figure out how we can make this work for you. Schedule-wise, finance-wise, and what you want out of these teeth, because we want to help transform your life.
So we're out of time. Good stuff, by the way. Somebody watching this, their mouth, their teeth, their gums are really bad. They've heard what you had to say, but they're still skeptical or afraid of the dentist. What do you say to them?
I'd like them to come in. Give us a call. If you're scared of the dentist, don't sit in the dental chair. Come in and say, Dr. Clow said to come in and have a cup of coffee with him. I will walk out in the lobby, we'll sit and have a cup of coffee, and we'll talk about it. Absolutely. Normally it's water. Most of the time it's not coffee, but yeah, water, coffee. I want somebody to come in, know that we can make them feel comfortable. If you think you don't have the gums, you don't have the bone, your dentures are terrible fitting, you don't think your teeth are worth it, just come in. Let me talk to you about your options. We'll be able to give you price estimates, options. All the consultations are free. We take a 3D CBCT of your jaw. It's all free. It's all covered.
It's good.
The drinks are covered. I just want to come in and meet you and let you know how we can help.
Dr. Clow, I want to thank you for coming to the show.
Oh,
Good
absolutely.
stuff.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. You've been watching the Wellness Hour, news that makes you healthier. I'm Randy Alvarez. For now, I wish you could help.
Thanks for watching the Wellness Hour, the leader in medical news with your host, Randy Alvarez, the authority on health issues.